We're kind of a microcosm of what's offered in Kamloops.
For me, it's a way of mentoring and giving back. That's what trades is about, is mentorship.
Well, the nursing program right now runs the first 2 years of the BSN program, which has increased accessibility, I think, for people who might not normally consider taking that full 4-year program. The fact that they can do the first 2 years in their home community is huge.
This community is very active and very supportive of the nursing programs in Williams Lake. There was a time period in the late 1990s when Kamloops had closed the nursing program, and the community rallied, and a year later it was reopened again. So it's really important to this community. It provides a lot of nurses.
This is the only opportunity coming out of high school for students with disabilities. And losing this program would be a huge loss to the community, and especially to that target group of people. They are very productive, and they deserve every opportunity to be more productive in their own communities and their own lives.
I've been with Thompson Rivers University for about 10 years. I've been in Williams Lake here. I started the program here, as a matter of fact. I love the interaction with the students. We have a lot of fun.
It makes a lot of sense to keep this facility open and endorsed because of all the jobs that are available in this part of the community and throughout the Cariboo. I mean, if you didn't have it here, kids would have to go out of pocket further south. And then you're competing not only for jobs, but for training facility time.
I'm from Surrey, British Columbia. I'm here to do the heavy-duty apprenticeship program. Down there, there's longer wait lists. It's about 2 years. So I've heard about the program up here, so I immediately applied and took advantage of the opportunity.
I find that it's important to have programs like this in rural communities because it offers opportunities to people who live out in these rural communities. I mean, not everyone can move to Kamloops, not everyone can move to Prince George to take up nursing, and that's what leads to a lot of people not following that dream that they have if they want to go into nursing, because there's the financial aspect, there is just picking up everything and leaving.
I'm a business owner in the community with a young family, and I'm looking to further my career in nursing. When I finish my education, I plan on living and working in Williams Lake. It's my goal to give back to my community.
Williams Lake it's a small community, and we're somewhat remote. So we're actually looking for people that are local to this area. Having the university in this town is very important for people that grow up here and don't want to go away to go to school.
A large majority of our graduates return here. Many of them would like to stay here and not go somewhere else.
My end goal is to stay here, but they are kind of limited on courses here, so I may have to leave.
There was times where lack of funding really did impact some of our learning experience at TRU here in Williams Lake. So I think that government needs to fund quite a bit.
I think they do need more courses here, just because a lot of our native students have to travel just to get into certain programs because they don't have it here.
When I came into the program, I felt it was more than my expectations, in that there's a lot of instructor support, there's a lot of community involvement, the ability to take your practice from the classroom and go out on a practicum. When I came into working at Big Brothers and Big Sisters, I could really take that experience and put it into the programs that I was going to run.
The most important part is to serve your community and to be flexible so that people in outlying areas around the Cariboo can come to a local place where they're close to home and take the same type of training and quality as training as institutions that are at a further distance.
And so for them to have the support from their home community, that's huge in their success. And if you send them away and they fail and they come back, they're not likely to repeat that experience, and it's exponential. That means that out in those communities, all the lives that they touch, all of their children and others that see them as role models, it's all lost. So it's important that they have that. I think it's extremely important that the campus be here and be viable.
It's brilliant that we have this program here, even if it only be for 2 years. It's really helpful for those who can't pick up and move right away.
It's a great place to get a start, get your feet under you.
It's probably the best thing that Williams Lake could have.